Ready?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hi everybody, my name is Kelsey, I have a Chris, and we're about to get very, very dirty with a TBR for him. We've done this video a couple of times, usually at the beginning of the year, where I pick 5 books that I want him to read that year. Last year was not a good reading year, so we're a little behind, but that's okay. I decided just to make this a yearly thing, and I'll pick 5 books every year, and if you read them, great. If not, then they're on your TBR anyway.
Yeah, I decided to start running last year, and that took away a lot of my reading time.
That's true. And also, sports came back, so you started watching sports a lot.
That's true.
I do have 5 books for him that I'm very excited about. I think you're going to really enjoy and like my picks, I think. So I'll leave them all linked down below as we go along. But you ready?
Sure.
Okay. So the first one I'm going to do is the one that I don't own. The rest of them I do own. And that is Boys in the Boat, which is that crew thing that book that Mom made me read. It's a sports book that I enjoyed, which is unheard of. So I figured that would be something that you would like because, I don't know, I just found it really interesting, and it was about this crew team in Washington. I have a blog, so I'll leave it linked above if you'd like to see my thoughts on it. But
when you were talking about it, it sounded interesting.
Yeah, because Mom read it because her sister read it because it was for around where she lives, and Mom was like, "Here, I liked it," and I was like, "Okay," and then I read it and went, "I oddly like this too." So anyway, sports. Okay, so the first one that I actually own. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The President's Daughter.
Oh yeah, that's one I need to read anyway.
Because it's the second, and I mean, is it a series? I'm not sure. I feel like they're standalones. It might follow some of the people that we've met in the first one, but I'm not sure.
It's an expand-alone book.
I like that, expand-alone. But this is a book that Bill Clinton and James Patterson wrote, and they wrote one that was called The President is Missing.
The President is Missing.
Okay. And I bought that for him, and he read it and liked it, and made me read it and I liked it. You didn't make me like it, but I did like it.
I didn't make you like it. You liked it all on your own.
But this is the second one that came out, I think, last year sometime.
I think you're right.
There you go. First one.
All right.
I knew that was already on there, so I just made it easier.
You're right.
The second one is actually a middle grade.
Okay.
And that is Song for a Whale by Lynn Kelly.
Oh, I bought that for you.
You did! It's about the girl who's deaf and likes whales and is techie and
oh yeah,
does that kind of stuff. Tries to create, so there's this whale called Blue 50 something, because its frequency is different than other whales, so it can't actually communicate with other whales, and she finds that really relatable. 55, okay. And because she's the only person in her school that's deaf, and so it's her, and she's really techie and really likes tech and computers and fixing stuff like that, so she gets really into wavelengths and trying to figure out if she can communicate with the whale. It's actually quite cool, but I liked it a lot, and I know you're a middle grade fan, so
I do like me a good middle grade. So
the next one is For Your Mystery Loving Heart.
Oh, good.
And that is And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie.
Okay.
Because I loved this one.
Okay.
And I know that I think I made you read her other one that I liked, which was Murder on the Express. And I thought this was interesting because it's 12 strangers, I think, 10 strangers get locked on an island, and there's a nursery rhyme, and they keep dying based on what the nursery rhyme says, and so they're trying to figure out what's going on. So, but mystery.
Chucky is happening.
Chucky is not happening. But it's not a Perot novel, it's one of her other non-mystery person. But it's my favorite one that I've read of hers. I've only read a few, but it made me do some thinking, for sure. And then the last one is purely because I want someone else to read this so I can talk to them about it. And that is Pride and Premeditation by Tears of Price. Because we've talked about we have both read some Pride and Prejudice retellings and mystery things and talked about them. One. But you've read Pride and Prejudice.
I have read Pride and Prejudice.
So you know the original material. And I liked this one. It was fun and cozy. And so I want you to read it so I can talk to someone about my feelings.
Okay. I'm concerned that a murder mystery was warm and cozy, but...
Oh, okay. Well, maybe not warm, but it's a cozy mystery. Actually, that might not be right either. That's my list. Plus Boys in the Boat. What do you think? Did I do good?
I think you did good.
Okay.
I think you did good.
Yeah, that's my list so far. Let me know if you guys have read any of the books that I've mentioned, of course. I think you like them. I'm pretty proud of my list this year.
I think so.
Sometimes I'm like, I don't know about this one, but these few feel good. I feel pretty good about all of these. I mean, this one's a little, like, out there, but I think you'll enjoy it for what it is. If you go in knowing it's ridiculous. If you want to comment something, but you're not sure what to comment, comment the whale emoji for Song of a Whale, or a boat for Boys in the Boat, or a wave, something CE.
Moana. So if you liked this video, and she very much hopes that you do, I know you did. You don't have to tell me. I know. We're on that level. Don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe down below if you'd like to become a part of this awesome growing family. She also has her social media and other bookish links down below, and she'll see you in her next video. But I'm gone.
Oh my god. Us ending the video took longer than the actual video did.